Attorney General Jeff SessionsJefferson, Beauregard Sessions under pressure. Trump shifts blame for Russia intrusion overnight. Tech judge blocks at FCC to officially rescind net neutrality Thursday. Obama EPA chief, Reg rollback won't stand. More on Friday. Fired Andrew McCabe. Andrew George McCabe. Dopey Russian ads didn't swing voters. Federal cover-ups did. Federal abuses on Obama's watch represent a growing blight on his legacy in the case of the FISA memos. Transparency is national security more than too official at the FBI, and a longtime target of President Trump. Donald John Trump accuser says Trump should be afraid of the truth. Woman behind pro-Trump Facebook page denies being influenced by Russians. Shulkin says he has White House approval to root out subversion at VA. More. McCabe's ouster comes just days before he was scheduled to retire on Sunday, after more than 20 years at the Bureau. McCabe had already stepped down under pressure in January and has been on a leave of absence since. In a statement Friday evening, Sessions said that the FBI's Office of Professional Responsibility and Office of Inspector General (OIG) had found McCabe made an unauthorized disclosure to the news media and lacked candor, including under oath, on multiple occasions, pursuant to Department Order 1202, and based on the report of the Inspector General, the findings of the FBI official. I have terminated the employment of Andrew McCabe effective immediately, Sessions said. McCabe quickly declared that his termination and Trump's needling against him were a choice of Mueller to lead Russia probe Moore's investigation, in which he could be a potential witness. The idea that I was dishonest is just wrong, McCabe told the New York Times. This is part of an effort to discredit me as a witness. McCabe's dismissal came at the recommendation of an internal FBI office that handles disciplinary matters. According to Times, the recommendation was based on a finding from the Justice Department Inspector General that McCabe was not forthcoming during the review, which includes an investigation into a decision he made in 2016 to allow FBI officials to speak with reporters about an investigation into the Clinton Foundation. The exact details of the allegations against McCabe remain unclear. It is also unclear why the Inspector General, Michael Horowitz, chose to act on his findings regarding McCabe before closing the overall investigation into decisions made during the 2016 election. Horowitz has said publicly that he expects to issue his final report this spring. A spokeswoman for the Justice Department told The Hill that the agency couldn't comment on whether the decision would strip McCabe of his FBI pension. The Times reported earlier this week that McCabe's retirement was set to go into effect Sunday and his firing could jeopardize his pension as a 21-year veteran of the FBI. In a lengthy statement, McCabe blasted his firing, which he claimed was an attempt to destroy his reputation and career in the wake of what he witnessed at the Justice Department surrounding former FBI Director James Comey. Brian Comey. Dopey Russian ads didn't swing voters. Federal cover-ups did. Assessing Trump's impeachment odds through a historic lens. Drama surrounding Shulkin. What is the future of VA healthcare? Moore's firing last year. Here is the reality. I am being singled out and treated this way because of the role I played, the actions I took, and the events I witnessed in the aftermath of the firing of James Comey. McCabe wrote, the OIG's focus on me and this report became part of an unprecedented effort by the administration, driven by the president himself, to remove me from my position, destroy my reputation, and possibly strip me of a pension that I worked 21 years to earn, he wrote. McCabe's dismissal is another indication of the increasingly bitter politics surrounding McCabe was integrally involved in both the Bureau's investigation into former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, Diane Rodham Clinton, woman behind pro-Trump Facebook page, and into covering Russian organized rally. Pennsylvania Democrats set to win big with new district map, Moore's email server, and the Russia probe. A longtime target of the right thanks to political donations his wife accepted from a Clinton ally, McCabe has drawn the president's ire in recent months. Trump goaded Sessions into dismissing McCabe, tweeting in July, "Why didn't AG Sessions replace acting FBI Director Andrew McCabe?" A Comey friend who was in charge of Clinton investigation, Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders, on Thursday insisted that the determination whether to fire McCabe would be left up to Sessions, but called the career civil servant a bad actor. "We do think it should have some cause for concern," she told reporters. As a career agent, McCabe cannot be fired without just cause of wrongdoing, and the president in theory has no direction, is nevertheless almost certain to be controversial in light of Trump's long-standing ire against the deputy director. McCabe had been in GOP crosshairs since the 2016 election, over